all my friends that I'm starting a movement to get my show back and my old cartooning. Taking my family back home to the ponies. I'm moving slow like a star train on Goonies. Yeah, tuning like Looney. We about to take over Fox Hill soon out of school, but I'm cool and I'm back and I'm too lit USC. I'll pick out the classic raccoon ass. Bitch, I'm sipping tea like a sling. Yep, I share the name of a pro football team. Can't see the future, but I got the keys. Get to the chopper, I see enemies. Spin out your brain and then I let it breathe. And I don't know head, but I go get the peas. Staring at titties, I like them some peas. Love when they shaking the yak, and I know you're back aching. Look, baby, know I can support you. I'll be a Mendo like why I show you. I won't tell Donna, we'll keep this.
Well, I'm slow, so I forgot to get the ingredients, so we're gonna do this again. First, you need cheese. Fiesta blend preferably, but you don't have to get that type of cheese if you don't want. Sour cream. You need tostadas. You need smaller shells for like soft tacos. You need the biggest shells they have, and you need some lettuce. Now, what from these ingredients alone, what do you think we're making? Without looking at the title, don't cheat. What are we making? We're making Crunchwrap Supremes. Super easy to make. Super bomb. And the recipe is from a fellow YouTuber. His name is Joshua Wiseman. You need to watch him because he's flipping hilarious. And two, he's flipping hilarious. And he's a professional chef. So he can show you how to make everything you get at the fast food restaurant. And it's 10 times better. And he was fancy and made a show by himself. But you know me, I'm lazy. I'm not going to do all that. But yeah, check this out. We got all of our ingredients laid out. I've already cooked it. But excuse me. Yeah, so make sure y'all take a chance and stay tuned for the rest of the video. Don't be clicking off. Stay tuned for the rest of the video. Alright, so the meat's done. It's bubbling. It's pretty much finished. So we're gonna take this off the heat. And I'm gonna move the camera over here to my right so that we can assemble. Turn this off. Just a little bit more seasoning. Stop! Got that. And mix it in there. Move it from the heat. We're not gonna we're not gonna sift out the meat or the grease this time. We're gonna leave all that juice in there. But let's go ahead and assemble. So I'm gonna grab a plate for me to assemble with. I'm just gonna move this over here so that you guys can get a closer look. Alright, so what you need first off is your biggest shell. So you grab the biggest shell you have, and in this case would be this Grande shell. I'm gonna open it up and grab the shell out. This one. And you're gonna see just how big this thing is. It's the perfect size for what I'm trying to do. Boom. Takes up the whole plate. Now, there's that. Maybe put the meat in the cheese first. If you do put the meat in the cheese, I would suggest using a slotted spatula or a slotted spoon so that you won't get as much grease in your food. I'm going to use this slotted wooden spoon here. I'm just going to scoop it in. Just get a hefty amount there and just put it right in the middle. Smash that down. Now, since I'm going to layer this, I'm going to put this greasy meat right here. Get my sour cream open. I haven't taken the plastic piece off yet, but yeah, plastic piece off. Stop. Plastic piece, and then I need a spoon. Grab a spoon. Okay, so I'm just gonna go back over. All right, so I like a lot of sour cream, so just slap that right in the middle like that. All right, and then you can sprinkle on your cheese for right there on top of it. So sprinkle on the cheese like so. Okay. And then let me go ahead and grab my cast iron. I'm using a cast iron. My favorite cooking tools, honestly. Okay, so I got a cast iron. Not that big. It's pretty big. Put it over here. Start to warm it. Put it on low. And then add a little bit of... Add this butter. I'm just going to put this bunch butter in there to get it warm. Okay? What is there doing? My hair is in the butter. Okay, so excuse me, dogs. Other two shells. This is the piece of resistance. The cause for the crunch is this tostada. So you open it up, the bread tie, open it up, and this is broken. So pick a different one. Pick one that's not broken in the packet. Yeah, so perfect. There's one right there. So I'm just gonna slap that right there on top, mash it down a tiny bit, and then I like a lot of cheese, so I'm gonna put a little more cheese on the middle, and then I'm gonna put some more sour cream, and then lettuce. So we put a little bit of cheese, just that much is good. Don't need a whole lot. Let me zoom in a little bit for you so you can get a closer look. All right, perfect. And then I'll put a little bit since I was kind of generous with the amount I put on the other part. Got a little bit of sour cream. Okay. Got the sour cream on there. I think I'll put a little bit of meat. Not that much right there. That might be too much, but that's perfect right there. Just to get all the teeth, open this up because I got time. I'll allow for the chips. Put the lettuce. That's good right there. Now, here's the part where I have no training. So we're gonna do this together. What you do is you take one of your small shells. Okay. And if you hear my dog, I just cut it out. So that's how you're supposed to do it, right there. And then you just fold it up. This is a very big shell, so it don't only have to be perfect. So just make sure you cover it. And then there's your crunch wrap. It's ready to get placed. Now I'm gonna just slap. It's got a hole in it, but that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'll just toast that side to seal it. So now I got my pan. It's pretty melted right now. Now I believe it's ready for me to start putting it on. So I'm gonna slowly pick up my beast and slap her in here. Just let her toast on one side here, just like so. I'm just gonna slide you over here. Slide you on over in the corner. There you go. And then twist you over here. Point you downward and yeah. Perfect. So we'll let that toast. We'll let that toast. In the meantime, I'm gonna make my... Alright, so we're back. It's close to being done toasted. I'm not gonna fully toast it. Let's check on the bottom. I'm gonna let this take a look at it. That looks just like Taco Bell at the top. So we're going to let that crisp up a little bit at the bottom. So we're going to use the spoon, get it off the range, okay, and bring you and the camera and my beautiful crunch wrap over to a plate. This is ready to ingest. Now I'm going to let that sit so it can cool, and I'm not going to eat it right now or it's going to burn the crap out of it. So I'm going to wait. Finish cleaning out my station and we'll be back. Alright, ladies and gents, here is my Crunch Wrap Supreme. I'm gonna take a bite. Wow. Now tell me why this tastes just like Taco Bell, but 10 times better. Make this now. I'll catch y'all later. Peace out.
Secret. Turn up my phone, she can't mark us like women. I've only made love to her and Loretta. You'll be my third girl, we be on together. Damn, I won't lie, now I'm feeling so dirty. I take it back, now I shouldn't be flirty. Bitch, don't wash your hands, that's nasty. Poop in your pants, that's nasty. Don't wipe your butt, that's nasty. You finna nut, that's nasty. Don't wash your hands, that's nasty. Poop in your pants, that's nasty. Don't wipe your butt, that's nasty. You finna nut, that's nasty. I got a son, he named Rollo. He the black Stewie, no, he ain't my lotto. He ain't a baby, he don't need a bottle. He let the stick shoot like he Harry Potter. He make you lay on your back, no Seattle. Raise him to give us no